Yo, what up? What's going on, man? NBA 2K21 MyTeam, triple threat online in the background. You know what I'm saying? Mini game been out for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? We already had a hot fix, a patch, change shooting a little bit. Still can't shoot worth the shit, man. And it's just cause I'm trash. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to do with the game. I'm just trash. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But I don't know, man. I was thinking about something, man, while playing the game. My team, that's a fantasy mode, you know what I'm saying? So players, for the most part, should be kind of unrealistic since it's a fantasy mode. But then you got the park. I feel like the park should be kind of not full on arcade, but kind of arcade-ish, like a street hoops or whatever, or and one game or something. But then when it comes to rec center and play now online, I feel like those should be your realistic modes, along with my league, my GM, and the concept of my career. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be your career, man, but it feels like you don't have no control over your career. You know what I'm saying? With all that being said, man, I think that badges and shit like that should be should just be gone. It should just be gone, dog. Completely eradicated, man. Get the fuck out of play now online, dog. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you playing play now online, your ability to be able to shoot and do certain things shouldn't be determined if I got a catch and shoot badge, or range extender and all that shit. What's the fucking point of the ratings or whatever for the player that it just feels like you completely lost sight of things. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the last time badges actually fucking made sense, to be honest, was probably 2K18, and that game was trash. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be real. The game was trash. But the concept of the badge, man, they should have just kept with the signature skills the way they had it, where everybody got a certain amount. You know what I'm saying? It was skill based. You know what I'm saying? The shit didn't really determine how well you shot. It was all on player timing and stuff like that. It's kind of like that right now, but if you go online without badges, man, you missing like crazy. I tried it for myself, man. I went online, I played some Rush 1v1. You know what I'm saying? I might upload that little video. You know what I'm saying? It's an ugly sight, dog. Let's just put it like that. Couldn't shoot for nothing. I had 2 badges. I had range extender bronze and difficult shots. You know what I'm saying? Then you got your hot zones or whatever. You could beast in my career. You know what I'm saying? You just put it on pro or all-star or whatever and go crazy and do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Get all these hot zones and everything. But I don't know. The shit just not fun, bro. Cause I feel like the game handcuffing you to the point to where you feel like you gotta have these badges in order to be able to play the game. And then, you know what I'm saying, you get to my team and a card is instantly trash. If that card don't have clamps or range extender, it's trash pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Out the gate, man, no matter what the ratings are, the ratings can be solid. You look at the ratings and you like, damn, man, these ratings kind of fire. You know what I'm saying? This Paul George card, man, I think the card is straight. Defensively, it's a beast. Offensively, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's a good rim running card. Can it shoot? Yeah, he can shoot the 3 mid range, which is weird. Not so much. Depends on what coach you got, though. You know what I'm saying? Or shoe you got on them, or all the extra shit that you gotta worry about. But I don't know, man. I just feel like the game need to be all the game modes need to have separate gameplay styles, dog. I think that will make for a much better experience for everybody, because, you know what I'm saying, if one community that plays the game complains about the game, it's a global change to gameplay, you know what I'm saying? It's not like, hey, we're going to change the gameplay for this community or that community. I mean, and you look in the background, you see how people playing the game. You know what I'm saying? You can camp the paint. Basically, you know, off ball is like ridiculous this year. For the most part, you can just camp the paint. If somebody got a center on their team, you know, like I use Cat can shoot, but it ain't consistent. I'm one of them old head niggas, you know what I'm saying? I shoot with the button. I don't play with the stick. Like, I haven't used the fucking shot stick since like 2K8. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day when they first brought the shit in with like 2K6. I haven't used the stick since. So, and I normally don't like to use screens and all that shit, but I mean, I feel like with this game, it's almost like, man, you ain't got no choice. If a dude gonna camp the paint, you know what I'm saying, you gotta switch the matchups up, and that way you get a good shooter open, as you can see, like I'm trying to do with Paul George right there. But I don't know, dog. Like, I think the game is fun. I think it's cool, but at the same time, man, I think they need to kind of separate just the way the game modes are, man. Like, as far as like badges and stuff go, like I said, man, I feel like that's some shit for my career. I don't know about the park. Like, even in the park, man, I feel like the way they had badges on like 2K16, where like you can get badges pretty easily, you know what I'm saying? And you didn't really even have to play career to get badges, man. You just had to do certain milestones within the game. I feel like that was a better concept for players, and I'm pretty sure it was a lot more fun. You know what I'm saying? And then on this game, man, it feels like you gotta hit greens, bro. Like, you gotta know where your hot zones at. You gotta see what badges your dude got. I don't know. It's just a lot of stuff that you gotta take into account when playing this game. Like, when he made that green right there, I was like, damn, that was nice. You know what I'm saying? I can't even get mad at that. Can't hate that. You know what I'm saying? Was it the badges? Who the fuck knows? I mean, I feel like it was skill. You know what I'm saying? Like, skill plays a part in everything. And for some reason, man, I just feel like skill is taken out of the hands of the players these days. Like 2K14, I felt like that game had skill. I felt like 16 had skill. No matter how you feel about 17, I felt like that game, it was cheesy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, niggas can stand behind like glass cleaners and they can just set screens. And when you got a fucking shooter, then, you know what I'm saying, you make it easy for them. You know what I'm saying, running behind screens, because, you know, they didn't have moving screens in the early goings of the game. So niggas is just holding their nuts, walking around the court. But eventually, you know what I'm saying, the shit got balanced out. And even though the game wasn't that good, it was okay. You know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. I mean, the shot creator was pretty OP, shooting off the dribble. But it is what it is.